Hey there, it's Miriam with Engadget, and this here is the Nokia Lumia 800. It's the long-awaited Windows Phone device, and as you can see here, the physical layout on the outside is extremely similar to the Nokia N9, which we just reviewed on our site recently. So let me just give you a quick walk around. You've got the same 3.9-inch AMOLED clear black display here on the front. It's wide VGA, 800 by 480, but it does have the extra space down here is used up by these Windows keys, right? You've got the back, the Windows, and the search key. And then the other thing you have to keep in mind is that there's a few changes on the back here. As you notice, the flash has been moved to the right of the camera instead of where my finger is, which is where it's located on the N9. Other than that, there's really no other way to tell that this is the Lumia 800 versus the N9. So let me walk you around the phone. So what you see here is the speaker grill at the bottom also has a microphone. On the right hand side here you have a camera key on the left, a dual detent, and then a power lock key, and of course the volume rocker up and down. And on the top here you've got the same design as the N9. You got the 3.5mm headphone jack, a little door that you can pop open. Let me show you that. Like that, with the USB connector, and then next to it is the SIM card slot, which I just popped open so you can see it there. I can't really undo it with one hand, but you get a feel it pulls out. So then on the left hand side there's really absolutely nothing on this phone, which is pretty much the same as it is on the N9. So let's unlock it here, and I guess I just turned it off. So here we've turned it on again, and as you can see it's a standard Windows Phone kind of UI here. You've got basically the tiles and the same font, it looks like. I'm not sure. One of the things I'd like to know is if they've changed the font to Nokia Pure from the Metro font, but I can't really tell. So some of the distinctive features here are the Drive app. You can see it right there. And so it supports both landscape and portrait right here. And so this is optimized for use in your car. Very similar to the Drive app on the Nokia N9 that we covered in our review. And then, of course, you've got the Nokia Music app, which is right here. And so these are unique to the Lumia 800. And as you can see, you got the mix radio, which is a great feature, which allows you to pick mixes right off the bat. So I'll see if it'll connect to the internet here. It's connected to Wi-Fi, but I think it's having a bit of a hard time connecting. So yeah, I mean, it feels exactly like the N9. It just looks exactly like the N9, other than this flash on the back, and of course the lack of front-facing camera button and these three physical capacitive, well, they're not physical, they're capacitive keys underneath the display here. We're looking at almost the exact same form factor. So that's in a nutshell the Nokia Lumia 800 here at Nokia World. Cheers! And this here is the Nokia Lumia 800 in pink. So I thought I'd show you the pink one because it looks absolutely stunning. This is a Nokia employee's phone, so I don't want to actually go through the menus and show their personal information. But as you can see, it is alive and well. It does have all the functionality you'd expect, the special apps like Drive and the music. But most importantly, this is what it looks like. So remember, this is running Windows Phone. It's a 3.9-inch AMOLED display with clear black technology from Nokia. And of course, again, the difference here, the Windows keys below the display, and then on top you have the same layout as the other one that I showed you, with the USB door here, the SIM card door there, and the headphone jack here on the bottom. And that's pretty much it. Nothing on the left, and the back looks like this gorgeous shade of pink with the 8-megapixel card size autofocus camera. Now this is packing, of course, a 1.5 gigahertz CPU, the fastest one in the lineup. And there you have it. Get this, this is the blue one. So it looks like it might be Migo here, but it's actually not. It's Windows Phone, as you can see here. So this is the blue 800 Lumia 800 from Nokia. As you can see, here's the bottom speaker holes. Again, the size with the same camera key, power lock key, and volume rocker. And the top, same layout, headphone jack, USB, and the SIM slot. And I'm going to try to open this for you, but it might not work. There we go. I got it. So you can see, it's one-handed, it's a little difficult, and then the SIM slot next to it. And then, finally, I wanted to show you the back, because it's beautiful. So this is the blue Nokia Lumia 800, and contrary to what I said earlier, it's actually also clocked at 1.4 gigahertz, not 1.5, 1.4, they're all 1.4, including the Lumia 710.